spirit, huh?
Well, I was in L.A. once. Hated it.
Well, I can understand it. I don't like it much myself. Hey! That's a plastic vendor up there! I moved to L.A. because my wife took a job there. Come on, what do you say? Here we are, Washington, D.C., the heart of democracy.
Another car. Merry Christmas, pal. It's all yours, Murray. You got it.
You go ahead.
I know that, Larry.
Snow flurries along the northeastern seaboard unseasonably to the holiday season.
We're the
Story that grows hotter by the minute.
Security was tight today at Escalon Airport in the Republic of Valverde, where government to the United States. Only 2 years ago, General Esperanza led his country's army in a campaign against communist insurgents, or caused ripples not only in his country's recent election, but closer to home as well, when high-ranking Pentagon officials said that Esperanza's forces violated the neutrality of neighboring countries, made Congress withhold funds which Esperanza was removed as commander-in-chief earlier this year. The agreement to extradite him was not reached until yesterday.
Right, all right. Yeah, whoever you want.
Somebody?
Honey, what are you doing? Where are you? Did you land yet?
Honey, it's the 90s, remember?
Yeah, well, as far as I'm concerned, progress peaked with frozen pizza.
Listen, we're gonna be about half an hour late landing, okay?
They're mines from all the sugar your parents are giving them.
Did Mom give you a hard time about borrowing her new car?
No. The car, check into a hotel, we'll leave the kids with your parents, order some room service, in about a half an hour, honey. I love you. Bye.
Husband doesn't think so.
Well, I do. I used to carry around those awful mace things. Bastard that screws with me. I tried it on my little dog.
Excuse me. I've been on TV.
Yeah, me too.
Grab it, tools, will you?
You got it.
This Esperanza has just arrived under heavy guard. Strangely, the deposed dictator's mood seems jubilant. He is smiling and thousands of political prisoners in the past decade, including the new president. And there's no doubt that he still has some ardent brother.
Yeah?
Sorry to bother you, sir. We're checking our equipment. Any problems?
Help yourself.
Don't seem right somehow closing down this church. Oh, I know the parish is going to keep on using it, but yeah, I kind of feel like a piece of me is dying along with this church.
Oh, you're right about that.
And yet, cocaine smuggling, racketeering, and bribing government officials, he certainly doesn't show it. But has finally taken its first prisoner.
This is Buckwheat, the clubhouse.
Quiet men from the Justice Department wait to handcuff the man who has come to symbolize the enemy in America's fight against cocaine. That's you for nighttime news.
Roger that, girl. Out.
We got flurries all along the Virginia coast. New storm front coming in from the northeast.
Carry out your assignments. 1551. Stomp my feet for 5 minutes? Yeah, yeah.
Have 11.
Make it fast.
This may sound like a wild goose chase, but I think I just saw...
So what? Fucking tourists.
Can I get
Ought to be a law.
Excuse me, sir. It's a large number of you from the Justice Department here this evening.
No, not right now, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thanks.
Got a little problem with personnel. Last minute replacement. How's the security around this place?
Likely fucking you.
No pictures, you pinko bitch. Old news.
What is it?
You got a key for this door?
Yeah, why?
Is there a cop on duty around here?
Airport police.
Go get him.
Good idea. Then run. Okay, hold that in.
What?
Just go.
Hey! It's a restricted area. What's the matter?
Sure.
No problem.
No problem.
Take it!
Nice guess, asshole. I'm a cop. That was... On its way to Cleveland?
All you do is shove me back here into this cattle car.
Sir, you were told when you boarded that we were overbooked.
Fine, done. I accept.
Yes, we've all seen your program. Your episode, Flying Junkyards, was a very objective look at air traffic safety.
It wasn't nearly as...
You think you're funny? Fine. I've got your number.
And I've got yours.
So park it.
You cannot monopolize my time.
You cannot put me near that woman.
Excuse me?
50 feet of him.
50 yards. So, by keeping me in this section, you are violating a court order. And she humiliated me in public.
Knocked out 2 of his teeth.
Would you like some champagne?
Had to check. Here's your piece and shield back.
Thanks.
Jesus. What the fuck are you people? What are you doing up to the captain? Maybe you better take me up to the captain then, huh?
Where's Cochran?
He didn't make it.
Oh, man.
You're late.
You ran into trouble, Colonel.
You accomplished your mission.
Yes, sir, but Cochran, sir.
Well, then the damage is minimal. You fail me.
Right in there.
Who is it? I know who you are. You're the asshole that just broke 7 FAA and 5 District of Columbia regulations running around my
Fence.
Oh, what, you think that LA badge is gonna get you a free lunch or something around here?
No.
You gotta be kidding.
Okay, fuck courtesy. How about just being professional? Your boys just walked away from a crime scene, Captain.
Don't lecture me, hotshot. I know what I'm doing. We're gonna dust it down. We'll take all the pictures. We'll...
From one of your own people. Just shut down that area and send your people in.
Shut the area down. It's that simple. I'll just shut the area down. Traipsing through here. I got lost kids, lost dogs. Not now, later. I got international diplomats. John McClane, he's got a little problem. Hell, let's shut down the whole fucking airport. Now, what do you think they're gonna say upstairs when I tell me all this was some punk stealing luggage?
Luggage? That punk pulled a Glock 7 on me. You know what that is? It's a porcelain gun.
You'd be surprised what I make in a month.
It's more than $1.98. I'd be very
McClane,
surprised.
don't start believing your own press. The TV thinks you're hot shit. That don't make it so. Look, you are in my little pond now, and I am fine. I'll send your fucking captain in L.A. a fucking commendation. Now, in the meantime, you get the hell out of my... Yeah.
The metal detectors first. The lead in your ass or the shit in your brains.
Somebody else's problem.
Hi. I need to borrow this and this.
Bring it right back.
Hey!
Hey, go.
Hold up, boys.
Hold up. We gotta check something.
What are you doing?
Pretty gruesome fucking job. I wanna...
Yeah, Christ.
Hey, you're supposed to do that at the morgue.
Not anymore. Got a new...
I don't think this one's gonna make it, boys. Thanks a lot.
Ahí va nuestra escolta.
Bueno, no le hagas. ¿Cuánto tiempo?
3 horas y media.
Dios, si puede quitarme estas. ¿A dónde piensa que puedo ir?
Discúlpame, mi general, pero no tengo permiso.
Tú eres un soldado excelente. Ahora, investe la libertad.
That Twinkie out of your mouth and grab a pencil, will you?
Hey, John, how you doing?
Holly stood me up a day, and I'm here alone.
Man, they do love their policeman son-in-laws, don't they?
Listen, Al, what is the fax machine telephone number there at the station?
555-3212.
3212. Hold on a second, all right? I want to send you something here. Excuse me. You should wake up and smell the 90s. Wait, it's upside down.
It doesn't matter.
I need something right now.
Hold on a second, cowboy.
The transmission's a little fuzzy. Listen, run it through state and federal, and if you can, run it through Interpol.
Will do. Well, what's this about?
Oh,
Interrupt.
Listen, the fax number is...
It's on the top edge of the transmission.
It's on the top edge of the transmission.
Listen, you're not pissing in somebody's pool, are you?
Yeah, and I'm fresh out of chlorine.
Just as this storm starts breaking, the satellite feed up and drops the other shoe on.
Well, I can sand down all the runways and keep the plows going between landings, but you gotta downshift them up there. Give me time.
Let's call all our birds and slow them down before we get a parking lot over our heads. The line starts at the Mississippi and they better...
No, thank you. I only have to look at his face for another 15 or 20 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is moving in ahead of us. We may be up here a little while longer.
Thank you. Second.
Al?
Hey, I'm right here, partner. You're a stiff stuff.
Can you tell me about him?
He's dead.
You needed a computer to figure that one out?
No. You don't follow me. According to Sergeant Oswald Cochran, American advisor in Honduras. Killed in a helicopter accident. Say, it looks like a lot of black bag stuff to me.
Yeah, I see it. All right, Al, thanks a lot.
Hey, anytime.
Maybe we can go get a drink?
Just the facts, man. Just the facts.
Hey, wait a second. Wait, I see somebody. Listen, I'll call you right back, okay? No, hold on. L.A., you're John McClane, right?
Who are you?
Sam Coleman, WNTW News.
Excuse me?
Hey, come on.
I only do needlepoint.
He's sending us airplanes.
Happy holiday.
The worst part, Mr. Trudeau, was the press. Oh, they were here anyways, crawling all over the like to lock every damn reporter out of the airport. But then they just pulled that freedom of speech crap on us, then the ACLU would be all over.
What is it, a gang thing like last time?
Only if your gangs get their training at Fort Bragg.
L.A., Mr. Trudeau, don't mean shit.
Yeah, that's what I said about my last cholesterol test. So what you...
Explain to you the minor little fracas with the minor little thieves. Maybe you can explain this.
All systems tap, Colonel.
Fire it up.
We've got a body in the morgue that seems to have died twice. Assuming it's not a computer error, what do we assume?
Somebody's about to seriously...
So give us a little taste of your brilliant genius. I mean, you're talking about a hijack and a robbery or what?
Look, I'm not sure. All I know is...
he's not sure.
Not luggage thieves and not punks.
Professional at what?
What the fuck do you think this is, huh? The safety patrol here? This is the or maybe another body in a zipper bag before you start asking questions.
Hey, pal, you're the one that gave us that fucking body. Remember that.
Lorenzo, have all your shift commanders report in now. Got that?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh my God!
What?
The runways.
Son of a bitch. What the? Go to emergency lighting now. Another terminal.
Bobby, what do you got?
Please respond.
Nothing. The whole network is down.
Maybe we should call the power company, huh?
We're on the same guy.
What's going on down there?
Roger, we're on it. We're Western. We're unable right now. Please delay.
Fuji 604. Execute published
Climb to and maintain 10,000.
Checked all systems. It ain't happening.
Jesus! Instrument landing system is down.
Confirmed. ILS is dead.
Attention all controllers, attention. We have a code red alert pattern. Gets diverted to their alternate airport now. Everyone already on approach or inside our pattern, move.
Get someone on it!
This airport, and we don't need panic on our hands. We just bought ourselves maybe 2 hours. After that, those... McClane, this what you expected?
FAA hotline.
How could they know already?
They can't. Put it on speaker.
Attention Dulles Tower. Attention.
They say that blind men got your attention. I'm aware that your recorders are active, so I'll be quick. You can play me back later to your... I am is unimportant. What I want... Well, if you don't want those planes to start splashing into the Potomac, because they're 58 minutes. It is FM1, Foreign Military 1. Now, I'm sure you gentlemen are well aware the plane will not be met by anyone. It will land on a runway of my designation where it will remain. Responsibility for it. At the same time, I want a 747 cargo conversion. Full inbound aircraft to hold at their outer radio marker. After that, you will be able to receive only. Any...
Damn it, you can't do this.
I am doing this.
Okay, you guys, listen up. I need you to punch for code 15. I got an idea and I need your help.
If Esperanza gets
System, they gotta be close. I'll have my men tear this airport apart.
just in the nick of time, huh?
Hey, McLean, I got a first-class unit.
Goddamn planes these guys are fucking with. That puts me on the playing field. And if you'd have moved your fat ass when I told you to, we wouldn't be hip deep in shit
All right,
now.
that's regarding unauthorized personnel in the control tower.
All we have to do is find a way to transmit.
Yeah, right. Somebody want to run down a radio?
All with their own reservation computers, all tied into a nice big antenna array.
All right, better see Mr. McLean out.
Get him out of here. Go on. You got no...
Go online.
Annex Skywalker. Come on, man.
God damn it, Trudeau. You're dealing with pros here. You can't fuck with these people. Listen to me.
Sam Coleman.
Hell no. You can
This
turn
is
right
off
around and
limits,
take the
Coleman.
little
You know
thing
that.
out of here.
Come out of here.
Anything you can think of, they'll pick up too.
Lobby security, come in.
Donaldson there.
This is Captain Lorenzo here with 2 unauthorized personnel and a foot slip in your Christmas stocking.
10-4. Let's go.
God. Yeah.
Big drug dealer on his way to prison. Gunfight in airport. Every controller in the coffee shop. Words.
Okay, just a few words. Fuck off.
Thanks, but I already got that from Colonel Stewart. You? What? Oh, hey,
Shh. It's okay. I've done this before.
Hey,
Hi.
where's the other one?
Claustrophobic.
Planes are so close, it doesn't matter. I could rig our frequency in 30 minutes while we're in a crossover and we're hot. Even the planes wouldn't know the difference.
Whatever we can think of, they can think of too.
But another elevator. How could the same shit happen to the same guy twice?
If you like the chamber by a window with an ocean view, you should come.
Who are you?
My records, that's all. I'm just the janitor.
All aircraft holding at Potomac Vortex. We are experiencing some technical problems here. The weather conditions which have been this has affected all of our electronic equipment and their redundant backups as well. We want you to continue holding at the outer marker as directed and wait for further instructions. Good luck. God bless. All right, change the boards.
Okay, Annex Skywalker. It's the last thing I heard before they kicked me out of there.
Well, let me see here now. Well, this must be it. Right there. See your skywalk?
Goddamn bottleneck. Nice place for an ambush.
This kind of thing wasn't in my job description.
Don't worry, Mr. Barnes. We'll watch your back.
Yeah? Who watches your...
And bingo. This one's like a regular, normal Christmas. Little turkey. But no! I gotta crawl around this mother...
We're in the Annex Skywalk. I can see the array. I'll give you a call for a protocol test as soon as it's hot.
Guys, back to work. Right, sir. You got it. What the hell? Hey, asshole, what do I look like to you?
A sitting duck.
Damn it, I hate it, but I'm right.
Yeah, put the antenna right. I gotta get to it and set it up.
Jerk this off. Make Lorenzo sacrifice his best men. Time we don't have.
Practically.
Yeah. There's quite a few of them out there. Looks like a regular traffic jam.
It's not a right, Mrs. McLean. I notice things. Things other people wouldn't see. It's how I make people curious. Not everybody. You got in the way of that.
Listen, Buster, you endangered my children. And you didn't do it for any time to see what it is you're stepping on.
Antenna array is gone. Didn't you see it? Start looking for a new miracle. Just hold a second. What's going on here? Yeah. Just hold on for a minute.
I say again, Annex team, give us a...
It's got some kind of scramble on it.
Give me the back.
You do anything with it?
Frequency we can't listen in. These guys are pros.
So are you. Break the code. I want to hear what these bastards are saying to each other.
This is a 10. Next time you kill one of these guys, get them to enter the code first.
You were right. They went for the antenna array. We're right on schedule.
Losing our own team wasn't part of the plan. Attention, Dulles Tower.
Attention, Dulles Control Tower. Mr. Trudeau, I know you're listening.
Restore your systems. You've wasted lives and precious time on a futile and obvious target. Now you're going to pay the penalty.
McLean, you keep out of this. You've been nothing but a pain.
Oh, McLean.
Hostages.
I read about you in People magazine. You seemed a bit out of your league on Nightline, I thought.
Hey, Colonel.
Bush said it best. Treason is merely a matter of dates. This country's got to learn that it can't keep cutting communist aggression.
And lesson 1 starts with killing policemen?
What's lesson 2, the neutron bomb?
Watch this. Give me a flight number. One that's low on...
Try some martini.
Activate the ILS landing system, but recalibrate sea level.
They've reset ground level, minus 200 feet.
Windsor Flight 114, this is Dulles approach.
Do you copy? Windsor 114, Dulles approach. We've been right here all along, old buddy. Our systems only came back online just this very second. 2-9er. Contact Dulles Tower frequency at the outer marker.
Jesus Christ, he's gonna crash the fucking plane!
Roger 114, understand. Calibrate Dulles altimeter, setting 2.
They'll fly right into the concrete.
9er 2.
Bitch.
This is Dulles Tower. We have radar contact. Vector right 02.
Give me your coat!
I can.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you've probably noticed, we've started out.
Please keep us Oh, not to worry. We've made arrangements for your next flight, so you won't miss it, okay? Hey. We're just like British Rail, love. We may be late, but we get you there. Don't worry.
This is Windsor 114 inside the outer marker.
Roger 114. This is Dulles Tower.
It's McLean.
Christ.
Approach flaps.
Approach speed 140.
Approach speed 140.
130.
Fire and rescue team is coming. Roll everything. Out to runway 29er.
Ref speed plus 20.
30-knot crosswinds and the runway is icy. Atta boy, we've got you. We've got you. That concludes our object lesson for this evening. If the 747 we requested is ready on... Out.
He's the tower. Get up to the cab and get me on the air.
How?
You figure it out.
Here's the manifest.
McLean, I know what you must feel.
Tonight. It's pretty goddamn useless.
I'll send in a special army unit. Counter-terrorist team. Your wife's plane? They're still broadcasting, even though we can't answer.
Listen, Dick. that is your name. Deck. If you're going to continue to get this, stronger mouthwash might be nice.
And here's Sam Coleman reporting live.
But still, there has been no official word from authorities. Meanwhile, despite the fact that only one runway has been closed due to the tragedy, other reports say that there was trouble in the tower before the crash and that may have even contributed to it. One thing is certain. I'm Samantha Coleman at Dulles International Airport.
Yeah, what's up? Did you pack the radio mics from the chute, or did you put them in your carry-on?
Are you crazy? I wouldn't let those assholes check them out.
Can you tune into the cockpit frequency?
Yeah, why? Should be right here on our band. Nothing.
Victor, you just told me it would work. Is it working or not working?
It is working, but it's like the tower isn't there.
Stay on it.
Blue light. Rollins, Department of Traffic. Chief of Air Operations.
Lorenzo, Turbine.
One crisis, one platoon. Who are you?
John McClane.
McClane. You showed some balls, handle this.
Yeah, well, it looks like the pros are on the wrong team tonight. Isn't Colonel Stewart one of your men?
No, not anymore, he's not. Served with him. I taught him everything he knows.
Well, maybe he's learned a few more things since then.
I want to be tied into the tower in 15 minutes.
All right, let's do it.
First.
Lights, big portable lights.
Lights, borrow them from Batman? What about the airphone idea?
There's 18 planes up there. Only 5 of them have those phones. We got through to 3 of them.
Let's check the weather. Headwinds are slamming everybody over the outer marker. The planes with enough fuel have already been shunted to Atlanta, Memphis, and Nashville.
Marker. It's a beacon, right? A radio beacon that sends out this beep, beep, beep so they know they're over it, right?
So who in the beacon? We pump up the wattage.
And we can talk to our planes, and those bastards who did this will never know.
They've been tapped into your tower chatter all night.
I'm stealing luggage, huh, Carmine?
Langley, the rig and a portable decoder will be here in 2 hours.
My wife doesn't have 2 hours.
I was only transferred to Grant's team yesterday.
Except maybe Colonel Stewart.
I want to hear about the plane those bastards that
keep working.
Albertson. Sir, with me.
Yes, sir.
The outer marker beeper isn't beeping, it's talking.
Attention all aircraft in Dulles Landing. At this time, this is the only channel available to us. Here is the situation.
Okay. Where do you get a load of this?
Instructions claiming to be from our tower unless you hear your own flight recorder in this channel.
Give us a second, please.
Secure, but your own transmissions are not. Do not. These people have already caused one crash by impersonating our tower.
Jesus.
Repeat. The terrorists have cut off the 2 systems that cannot. A special U.S. Army unit is already here and preparing to take out the terrorists.
My God.
Anyway, come here. Listen, you gotta get me up to the pilot's briefing room. They're having a little soiree up there, and I gotta hear what they're saying, and if I gotta put a fucking glass up to the door. Now, which
Filing system here. Let's see. Pilot's briefing room. I think that's in the main terminal. So would that be under P for
Garver, request permission from Stewart. Garver, please have the men not on watch assemble for over. Roger, Colonel Boomer now.
What's the matter?
Pattern ends. The dominoes will fall no more, and the ramparts will remain upright.
Sir, General.
Attention, Dulles Tower. We will be lighting up. Remember, we're monitoring you.
What do we do?
Dulles Tower to Foxtrot Michael 1. Dulles Tower. Foxtrot Michael 1, you are to come in on runway
15. Repeat, 15.
What the hell you so excited about that for?
Code's still punched into this one.
You like it, huh? How about you give me man knows how to bargain.
This is contrary to our instructions. We are to land at runway 10.
Please tell the tower you will proceed as ordered.
Roger, Dallas. Proceeding to runway 10.
Foxtrot, Michael 1. Come in, please.
What are you going to do now? You going to shoot me? So who will fly the plane?
Michael 1, do you copy? Michael 1, come in, please.
This is Falcon, Mayday. Eagle Nest, this is Falcon, Mayday.
Go ahead.
I must drop out of this weather and land now. On the first accessible runway. Repeat, I've lost cabin pressure, but I must land now on the first outgoing runway. Repeat, I cannot circle around to runway 15.
Marvin, show me a shortcut out to those runways and I'll get you a liner for that code.
Repeat, I cannot circle around to...
Here, sir. He's coming in from the ocean, sir.
Good, that's damage. Do you copy, Eagle Nest?
Roger, Falcon.
Tear us again, Jeff.
5 right.
5 right.
But if you could show it to me as well, I would be grateful. I see the lights. They are directly in front of me. Gracias, compadre.
Roger, Falcon. We copy. We'll have you in 5 minutes.
That's right, asshole. Supposed to stay in your seat until the plane reaches the terminal. No frequent flyer, my guys. You see, you're one of the bad guys, and now that I got your sorry ass, I'm gonna trade it for my wife. Sit down! Where'd he go? In there. I don't believe this. 2 months of planning, and you can't anticipate one pendant.
General!
I'm all right. He said he was a policeman. I thought you had...
McLean! I assume it's you, McLean. You're quite a little soldier. How many grenades we got? 3 each! Use them!
fuck?
Fire truck, sir.
Fall back to the...
Getting a little nervous back there. In fact, so am I.
We're right over Washington. See if you can get any TV. That'll settle him down.
Try Pulitzer.
Ladies and gentlemen, while waiting to land, our cabin attendants are turning on local Washington broadcast.
Okay.
Please, sir, we may land at any moment. If you... Moron.
Yes, this is why I need him.
You'll have to hold on.
Put me through, Celia, or start typing a resume.
That's burned around in his shoulder. Guess I got one more of their guys. That's 6 they lost altogether.
Well, maybe if we knew how many they had to start with, we could get a...
Appreciate your effort, McLean, but we don't need a loose cannon on this deck. What if they decide to crash another plane in retaliation for your little stunt, huh? Well, maybe they're just a little bit more creative than you think.
Well, at least I'm thinking, goddammit!
Listen, you wise ass. We're here to jerk off the wrong time.
Story of my life.
Mate. Thank you, Telford. You men come with me.
McLean.
Yeah.
The fields are close. And I think I know where. Come here, let me show you something. Looks like they've done some modifications on site. Moved TRAC-on, phones, ILS, all the underground stuff. But he can go right past this neighborhood.
Somebody ought to get their ass kicked for this mess, that's for sure. Well, unfortunately, I should have taken the bus. At least they can pull over for food and gas.
Excuse me.
Originally, it was supposed to be 5.5 hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do we have enough fuel to keep circling like this?
Oh.
Barnes, we looked at 12 fucking houses and we're nowhere. Let's go.
There's the church over there.
Could be a sentry.
And he could just be out for a walk.
And why is he going over his own footsteps? All right. Just stay here and get ready to call the Marines.
I thought they were the Army.
Who gives a f...
He's with me. We're at the Highland Lake Community Church on the west side of the airport.
You're where? God damn it, you crazy idiot. Why did you...
We got positive ID on Stewart's location. Let's move.
Yo!
Our escape plane will be ready within 30 minutes, General.
Gentlemen, we have a situation here. McClane. You all right? You want a medic?
McClane, what the hell you think you're doing out there? I'm playing John Wayne? How'd you like to spend a Hey, you can't talk to me like that.
Oh, no, Carmine? Sergeant, get this bureaucrat out of Mr. McClane's face. Now.
The men are in position, sir.
Close up the back, then we go in. Fire only on my order.
Roger that, sir.
No, you were right. I'm just your kind of asshole.
Carver! Sit rep! Army Special Forces on 3 sides, closing in fast around the back.
Another move.
This equipment, it could land our planes.
Don't touch anything. There were tripwires outside. They could have booby-trapped.
Got one here, too.
They booby-trapped all the equipment. Seal up the building.
Shit. McClane!
So much for the... I had the bastard in my sights. I know.
Attention tower. Attention, Dulles Tower. This is Colonel Stewart. Is our plane prepared?
We're on our way.
Have a ground crew there to confirm the condition of the plane.
Do you believe the ball? Now, please, don't ask us to gift wrap potential hostages for you.
Major Grant, isn't it?
If you remember me, Colonel. You move out in 5 minutes. Flak jackets for everybody. Body armor for the assault team. Need her out of Stewart's dead fucking hand myself. Lorenzo, take all your men back to the airport.
You got it.
All right, here we go.
Dick, this is...
Them is me. You want proof? Try this.
Repeat. Terrorists have murdered civilians and cut off the two preparing to take out the terrorists.
Christ.
I want you to go live now. Came in from the files, a publicity shot, whatever. Connie's got one, and a map. Steal one.
3 minutes to shot. Let's do this.
Network, here I come.
Grenada.
Grenada. 5 minutes of firefight. Me too, kid.
Really, sir?
Sure. We wouldn't have to do this. Hatchling. On schedule and in position.
Roger, Hatchling. We are secure here.
police officer. Where'd you come from, Pearl Harbor?
Stand by. 5, 4, 3.
This is a special bulletin from WC Circle with no explanation from airport or FAA officials. And now with an exclusive WCDC report.
People who has been circling our nation's capital under the assumption that whatever problem was going on far below was a normal one. This is a recording of a conversation between Dulles Tower and the captive aircraft overhead.
McClain, are you out of your fucking mind?
Where are they?
Stewart's got some explosives on the equipment in the church rigged with a remote.
They would have take off with them.
Get the fuck out of here.
When the Army can't Stewart, he must have loaded that unit with his own men.
Are you nuts? That firefight at the house. I don't know what else you're under arrest, you motherfucker.
Thanks. Jesus Christ.
This is Chief Lorenzo. I want every officer recalled and assembled in body armor and full weaponry in the kick ass.
Just like you, old diva.
Since then, this report of fact that the authorities have suppressed. The terrorists promised more bloodshed unless their demands are met, and now a deadly battle is dangerously close.
That stupid, arrogant son of a bitch. It's all over the airport.
At last. The horrifying fact is that no one is safe. Either in the planes above Dulles or in the terminal over the heads of everyone. And the holiday season of peace and love has become a nightmare.
All right, listen up, all units! I want you to converge on Hangar 11! All sides! This car is to pieces now! Move out! McClain, say hi to my brother, Vito.
Merry Christmas.
Vito, get the fuck out of the car! Get your ass in here and help me for Christ's sake! Will you get moved in?
Sam Coleman! Hey, Coleman!
Is not among the hostages because I, Richard Thornburg, just happened to be here. Humanity and country, and if this should be my final broadcast.
Live, Dick. Where are you now? Dick?
Truck lights.
Open it. Clockwork.
Jeez, you give me the story and I'll have your baby.
Not the kind of rock.
You're not so bad yourself.
Congratulations on your escape, sir.
Thank you, Major. Maybe you should save
A victory for our way of life, my pride, my admiration, and a kick-ass vacation. Now get on board.
Want a cowboy ride too rough?
I don't like to fly.
Then what are you doing here?
I don't like to lose either.
To that, the tropics, Major.
For you gentlemen, we'll import it.
Right there, get that.
All right, now what?
Get in front of them. Take it down. Block their path so they can't get out of there.
Northeast 140. Request clearance on
That's
first
Holly's
available
plane.
runway. Repeat. Request emergency clearance. I know you're not going to answer me.
One way or another.
So you better
God
have
damn it, that's my wife's plane. Take it fucking down.
Not getting in front of that plane!
Over top of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain. Your attention. We have no choice but to attempt an emergency landing.
Let's have the emergency checklist.
Attention all air traffic on this frequency in Dulles area. This is Northeast 140.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
sorry.
You'll be all right.
Sit easy, boys. Get me in low. Bring it in low. Keep up. Lower.
John, what the fuck are you doing out on the wing of this plane?
The ailerons can't take off.
Son of a
bitch!
I'll do it. This time, do it right.
Fully fueled.
Too bad, McLean.
I got enough friends! Ollie! It's your fucking landing light! Woo! Look!
Use the fucking farter seat!
They can all do that. Let's tell them.
They already know.
We had a visual on Northeastern's.
Woo! Any landing you...
Baby, I thought I was never gonna see you again.
That's what I thought about you.
I love you.
They told me there were terrorists at the airport.
Yeah, I heard that too.
God, that's beautiful.
Yeah. So much.
John, why does this keep...
Let's go home.
Help me up here, please.
Asshole! Hey, office, get your missus in!
What do you say, Marv?
I'll be damned if I'm gonna clean up this